I'm drawn to remote places because it's where I feel really alive. I love places on the edge. I love places where you can feel the wind physically move you. I love places where the sky's so big that it feels like it could swallow you up, and where you can actually see the weather coming towards you off the Atlantic or the North Sea. And all of my anxieties are gone when I'm like faced with such a big landscape. And it's that human experience of feeling so alive that then feeds into my practice and that I put across in my paintings. I'm Ellis O'Connor and I'm from Dundee on the east coast of Scotland. I'm an artist and have been now for about 7 years. I think I've always been an artist. I think I've always felt like I needed to do art. It was like an instinctual need from a young age. And then I went to art school in 2010 when I was 18 and was there for 5 years and left art school with going, okay, I guess I'm an artist now. And I've just really gone from there and really just kept trying to develop my work and motivate myself to keep creating and become self-employed with it as well. I've always been drawn to painting landscapes, but not landscapes that are photo representational because that really bores me. So I much prefer going out into nature, immersing myself in environments and soaking up the experience and processing it in my mind. So I'm realising more and more that my art is like translating out my subconscious. So releasing it into the world I always feel quite exposed, but to me that's my authenticity and that's what I put across in my work. Art is so subjective. Some people really love my work and they really resonate with it, and they understand the personal and the emotional feelings behind it. It's my interpretation and my response of being in these landscapes is what keeps my passion alive really, and then it's showing that and illuminating that to other people through my art. The relationship between my art and exploring and my adventures it's all connected for me. I realised very early on what I was inspired by and what feeds my motivation to be able to create, and that's going out into the landscape and going on big hikes or swimming in the sea. So it's like I have to adventure and I have to travel and I have to go to new places and explore new places because that's the only way that I'll be able to get inspiration for my work. And also for my mental health, just to be able to get out of the city. And I've always felt more myself out in nature, and I've always felt more alive. So for me it not only feeds my art practice but also feeds my well-being. It's all connected, so yeah, they go hand in hand. Oh my god, we've got so many sheep coming over this hill. Look behind you! Whoa. A big thing within my work is really showing the significance of nature and the power and energy of the land and of the landscape, because I feel like a lot of people are quite disconnected from it now. The current situation of climate change is just dire, really. I don't have much more to say than that. I think it's really terrifying. I also think more than ever that people are so desensitised to scientific data and facts. We're fed it every day on the news, and it's almost like we're so used to it that we don't actually realise how scary it is, whereas I feel like people connect on a visual level and people connect through emotion, and I think art is the best way to engage people with that emotional feeling. I have so much to say about climate change, but it's almost so overwhelming I don't even know where to begin. The benefits of van life is just not having any ties, really. I've always, I think from a really young age, always been a big free spirit. and I just love the feeling of not having anywhere to be, anywhere in particular to go, but just to see where I feel like going. There's something really amazing, just the simple act of not having much and realising that I don't need much to be happy. I'm at a stage in my life where I don't really have lots of obligations and I just want to feel free, and being self-employed, I feel like I want to reap the benefits of being self-employed. The time where I'm travelling around in my van and soaking up lots of new inspiration and, you know, creating in my sketchbook and smaller pieces, that's just as important and of value, because I need this time in the summer to then inform the time in the winter when I'll be creating more. Like, this is going to fuel my winter basically, so that's why I've decided to do it. Yeah, social media has definitely opened a lot of doors for me throughout the years, and it's connected me more than ever actually to lots of different people around the world actually, and it means then that I can show my work and like showcase my practice and my personal musings and like my art to the world as opposed to just one particular place. And I've always found people really supportive on there, like the people that have followed my work over the years. They enjoy certain things that I talk and share about because I'm quite opinionated and passionate in what I talk about, and I'm very much someone who shares like personal things because it helps me process them and understand them, and my artwork is very personal too. I think people maybe follow me for all of those reasons. Overall, I hope it can connect them on a deeper level to what my art's about. So what's next? I don't have too much of a plan this summer. I'm just going to see how the summer pans out, but I feel like I might go a bit further afield. Long term, I do want my own base where I can like create my own little universe, I guess. Like, I know that I need to live in a place where I'm out in nature again, and I don't exactly know where that is, but I'm actively looking, so we'll see where that takes me.